Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad, boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves, you just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, Doggy Bone? Look, I'm finna piss some of y'all off right now, bro. And I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it because that's who I am as a person. But I feel like this is a platform. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, where we can have very tough conversations, very controversial conversations, and everybody gonna have a conversation. We gonna be cool as hell afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We have crazy combos on this channel all the time. Here's the question, and I'm finna piss some of y'all off. What color? Was Jesus black? Was he? Talk to me, man. Cause I asked Ben this question. Y'all know Ben white as can be, man. And Ben said he not. He said Jesus not black. Now, I went into the Bible. I don't want to get into y'all religious beliefs, whether you believe in them or not. If you don't, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, was he black? Because for one reason, it always bothered me at church when I learned, when I got into the Bible and the description of Jesus was, you know what I'm saying, a black man, and the area where they came from. You know where I'm going with this. But every time I would walk into church, it would be a huge, big ass portrait of this white man with this blonde hair and his blue eyes, and he was pointing at me and shit. Actually, that was Uncle Sam I was looking at. Yeah, that was Uncle Sam. But it was always the picture of the white man Jesus in that joint. And then when I found out he was black, I'm like, yo, we in the hood, bro. Why for they ain't never put no black picture of Jesus up? That I used to wonder that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you white, let's keep it a buck. If I'm white, I want my Jesus to be white. You know what I'm saying? If I like, just being honest. If you look at the original photos, the original Buddha statue, that was a black dude. He had dreads. You know what I'm saying? It was a dreaded black dude. They changed how Buddha looked to mirror, you know what I'm saying, the people of the culture who were worshiping. You hear me? Now, if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. I'm just going off the research I did. Other people, they do their own research, come up to their own conclusions. I'm just saying, most people want to worship a deity that looks like them. Except us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get that choice. But yeah, I just be wondering, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got some of the coolest white friends in the world, bro. And two of them will not say Jesus was black. They just won't. And they ain't got a racist bone in their body. Not a racist bone in their body, bro, but they just won't say it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really argue religion with niggas. I just chalk it up to the fact when it comes to praying to your deity, I'm guessing people want to visualize their deity looks like them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I chalk it up for. But Jesus black, it is what it is. But y'all comment down below. I'm looking forward to having some good convo with y'all. As always, enjoy the video, and I'll get at y'all later. Peace. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on a Madden, bro. I got a banger for y'all, bro. This guy passed the ball, but the nigga did it out of tight. I mean, at this point, you gotta fucking take what you can get, bro. But the nigga had playmaker. You know what I'm saying? He had QB playmaker, which I don't have a problem with. At this point, a nigga could throw a half pound of Colombian's finest. And as long as he throwing it and not running it, it is what it is, bro. Because that's Jerome Bettis. He does have a Steelers theme team. At this point of the year, bro, Quiet Father is crack. and I'm the 1980s, my boy. Like, this shit killing me, man. For real. It's tearing me apart, man. Gus the Buzz, Quiet Father. Like, these nigga, I form. Like, oh my God, man. I'm the 1980s out this piece. But I'm neither here nor there. I played this dude before. He's actually on the channel before. We had a crazy game. It was when Randy Moss first dropped. It was that gameplay, and I hit him up the seams to Randy Momo for the game. You know what I'm saying? Because the play before, he had Moss me to take a lead with like less than a minute left. So when I seen his name, I'm like, all right, this might be a goodie. And this game was a weekend league. This was a weekend league game, so I was using weekend league to try to hurry up and level up so I can get full Megatron, gold Megatron, gold 99 Megatron, which by the time y'all seen this video, I probably have them by now. And yeah, right there we go ahead and drop a picky D. I pretty much got his route combo. So it's this individual in particular, if he sees a flat, he X's out immediately here. So it is either here or here. Whichever one my user commits to, he goes opposite. So if I'm not manning him up, which I'm probably about to start doing. So and then when I pick those up, because the corner routes are already taken away, he'll put him on the Texas route, and then and whichever side I'm on, he'll playmaker him the other way. And that was his game plan, bro. Not the most thinker man shit in the world, but hell, he passing. You feel me? Like right here, boom, he'll playmaker him that way. And they playmaker so quick, bro. They do that shit wild fast. And I kind of figured I was in for a hell game, one, because of our first game. Secondly, is because his defense is like unique. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like unique as mine. He runs a defense that I have not seen, a blitz that I have not seen. And for y'all who don't know, this is probably the easiest year to actually blitz in the game. As long as you so as you can see right here, it looks like just a simple 3-3. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple 3-3. But what he does is he'll blitz this guy and he'll blitz this guy and he'll usually drag him down to the line. And he comes in clean off the edge, or this dude either loops in through here or he'll just loop around here. Like, the game this year has been so weird with the blitz. If you blitz them from far enough away, the defense, it's like they don't see him coming. And you'll see on this first drive, his first drive gives me hell defensively. The nickel blitz 3 is what he was running. His first defensive drive gives me hell because, and y'all may be like this, I'm not sure. And he also has Maniac lit up right there too. When you play someone who runs a blitz that you have not seen and you do not play against, as you can see, he goes crazy right there, and I get an intentional grounded because I'm motioning over Gronk, and Gronk has Vanguard, but not secure. If he had secure, he would have stood up straight right there. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not, and that's what made it so tough. As you can see, Maniac is about to loop around right there, and we get a perfect throw, perfect catch animation. He does not have knockouts. So that's the one thing I was realizing about Dog throughout the game, was like he didn't really have a ton of knockouts in spots you would think someone does. So right here, that's the blitz right there. I identify it quickly, get the ball out my hand. Even with a blitz like this, where you don't deem it a really good blitz, but if he just mans him up, hooks him, you know what I'm saying, and makes it seem like he's going to be sending pressure, I have to respect the pressure look. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect the blitz look. So in those moments where you go in the coverage, he gonna get the whooping on your ass, boy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get the punishing you. Ooh, I miss Randy Momo and the crosser. They both got bumped, and that shit got hella weird. I really don't know what it was, but even right here, so he has threat detect. I have threat detector, so it's letting me know who's blitzing. But right there, it goes away, lets me know he's going more so coverage. I go ahead, hit the check down, flat rock KO knocks it right out again. And I'm not seeing the Randy Momo misses during the game. I see him when I'm going over it, but if he has a deep zone knockout and I have to highball that, it's not even guaranteed that it's a tub. Right here, I know he's sending pressure because of the deep zone KOs. I'm gonna go ahead and motion Gronk across, and we're gonna try to cook on us some little hot dates. So right here, even again from this far away, this guy can easily run past Gronk. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, Gronk picks him up. Boom, another lazy. Like, that's a beautiful throw, bro. A lot of people say they stabler got patched. My stabler still get dirty out this bit. Like right here, he puts the ball right where it has to be. It has to be here. So when I run, it gives me time to click on, jump in front of this knockout. Like, I'm not worried about this bad guy because he doesn't have a deep zone knockout. So the moment I jump in front of him and grab it, unless he gets some lucky animation, he not knocking that ball out. You know what I'm saying? So we end up snagging on dog. Two throws to keep it a buck. Those 2 fourth down conversions could have easily got knocked out if he had proper KO'age on the field. So right here we gonna go QB draw. These is the games where I realized, like, damn, I might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? For real, because your first drive usually ain't hell. Because your opponent, well, he's played me before, but your opponent don't really know what's coming or anything of that sort. So all your route combos, your go-tos, your little glitch plays or whatever you want to call them shits is working. Like, it's smooth as butt out here. And I messed this up last time. It's like a hot knife through butter. Last time, my dumb ass said it's like a hot butter through a knife. I mean, shit, low key, that's the same thing, bro. For real. Now that I put the knowledge to it, that is the same shit, man. Niggas in the chat always want to be technical with everything. So right here, coming back out, I know where he's looking. Always opposite side of the running back. He's never gonna have the he always looking seam opposite side of the running back. Right there, hits me with a little flat route. Not too much tripping. I'm not tripping about any check downs. If I can make you check down consistently in tight offset, I'm doing my jizz. You know what I'm saying? So right here, I'm looking seams, and then I'm gonna bait down and like, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. No one was expecting this nigga to do that. For real. I was not expecting that at all, man. I went there with the sole intention of baiting back this way, as you can see, because we have this covered. This is covered because I'm playing match, double Mabel on this side. He's going to take here. He's going to take the tight end. So I'm doubling back forward just to check it so he doesn't throw it. Then I'm coming down here, and he throw that shit, and this nigga just pick artist, man. Pick artist, bro. And he tried to go for the strip fumbalaya, and we end up taking it to the crib. So we get the turn. Well, we didn't turn the ball over, so we go up a turnover. And now I'm up 2 possessions because I made him turn the ball over, and I get ball at half. So if y'all hear them kids, they outside finna scrap. You know what I'm saying? Arguing over bikes and things of that nature. Childlike innocence. So now that I got my turnover, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling real good out here, man. I'm feeling real good. And then this nigga hit me with the corner route because the pressure didn't get in. Probably something I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they like PA shot seams is the ultra meta. I wouldn't say, would y'all say it's the biggest meta in the last couple years? Because I feel like he was going to throw me a picky D. I feel like it was a lot of metas last year. I think this might be the biggest meta in the last few Madans. Y'all let me know, because again, I wasn't playing MUT until last year. So I don't know what the metas was on other years, but it feels like because everybody's in it. Last year, niggas was in bunch, niggas was in tight, niggas was in trips. Like, all 3 of those was the meta, but because it was so easy to put points on the board, you didn't have to just cling on to one predominantly good, you know what I'm saying, joint. You could run multiples. And you can't really do that. Well, you can at this point. People just still stick to tight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, those guys in the slots are unbumpable right here. I knew he was going there. Thought that I would light up right there. Thought I would light up on the acro and snag that. Excuse me. So right here, he's finna try to punch it in with Jerome. Jerome, old big ass, get up in there. And he makes it 14-14. Not tripping because I got my pick 6. You know what I'm saying? Had I not gotten that, the score could have ended up being the same. Had he scoring, giving me the ball with a minute left, I drove down. But, you know what I'm saying? The pick 6 is always big W's. Big dubs. Right here, I'm just finna try to just throw this bitch super duper far. Yeah, boy, y'all probably thought it was about to be something real intricate. I was finna say, all right, so what I want to do is cross-modulate the third. And when you cross-modulate the third, the infrared come up out the spirit. Hell no, boy, I'm finna try to throw it super duper far. That's the dot, man. If I get a touchdown, it's because I threw that bit super duper far. Right here, he sends the pressure. I throws it super duper far, and that shit got intercepted. Didn't work. Is what it is. I ain't even tripping. So coming up out the half, trying to go down here and get 7. His defense it's a decent defense for real. We picking up the blitz, you know what I'm saying? But I think what makes the defense trouble is he does make it all look the same, and if you can make it all look the same, and then you know how to make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You can make any blitz and defense look like trouble for real. Right there, I hit him in the seams. Taking advantage of that, you know what I'm saying, every time. The only time I get a for sure idea for what he's doing is on 3rd and 4th downs. Because that's when threat detector kicks in. So on 1st and 2nd, those are his opportunities to get me in those deep downs. 3rd and 12s, 3rd or 4th and 15s, or whatever the case may be. Right there, caught it away from the knockout, but that's the worst animation you can get because you're slow going up, slow coming down, gives the defender time to drive on the ball and knock it out. Luckily, this nigga ripped right under my legs. You know what I'm saying? So right here, I want to say we going QB draw right here. Nope. We going high dot-a-ronies, baby. Boom. Nigga got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Only picking up a yard, but I'm 8 of 11. I don't know if y'all notice about me. I'm not tripping about pushing the ball up the field and getting 20, 30-yard gains each rip. I'm perfectly fine being a hot resident, checky down USA. I don't be tripping. Because everybody blitzes, they want to protect themselves over top. They want to protect themselves against the corner routes. Drag routes be out here in these streets going for 10 a pop. You know what I'm saying? I don't run a lot of hitches no more, but when I was hitchy itching niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we take a shot because I got big Gronk. That was actually a really good idea. Most people go for that pick and then you come down with that ball. He went for the smart swat because it was a good chance. Shit, nigga fuck around, slap it this way, pick ED. You know what I'm saying? Pick ED up in this piece. So right here, this is me just trying shit out, bro. For real. I ain't gonna lie to you. This what this is. Corner route. These kids get on my damn nerves out here arguing and fighting like that. Y'all need a whooping. But yeah, this is just me trying some shit out, man. It was really good user on his part, for real. Cause he checked everything and took it away. I didn't want to throw that slant, even though I should have, but I didn't want to throw the slant, so I ended up turning the ball over. And now that pick 6 that I got is for naught, because now he's driving down. You see the nigga Chewy clock game on Flea. Now I got to go down here and put the pain in. Got to hold them to 3. Well, I don't have to hold the nigga to 3. It'll be nice, you know what I'm saying, or get a turnover. Right here, we went 3-rec. I feel like 3-rec is the best zone to play that angle route. Because the angle route takes up so much goddamn space. Push me like that again, punk. Fuck wrong with you, Gronk? Vanguard and a nigga like that. But yeah, that angle route take up so much space across the middle of the field. The 3-rec drops right back in the middle. You know what I'm saying? We'll match that. Make sweet love to it across the field to where he not whooping my ass with it. So right here, he's 0-1 trapping. 4 minutes left. He's at the 27. I'm going to get the ball back. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you trying to kill clock, but you not gonna be able to kill the entirety of this clock without me getting the ball back. So me with like knowing that, especially if I'm on offense, my main focus is to drive down here and get 7. You know what I'm saying? And then play defense. This ain't MCS. You ain't even cold as hell at killing clock. This motherfucker fail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get out here and get to playing hella dangerous. Because what a lot of people could do is they play it so conservative. Now, me stopping him them 2 times and getting him to like at 3rd, he actually has an opportunity to kill clock now. Because he burned a minute just trying to get that first down. But what most people do is what dog is finna do, well, what he does right here, they worry so much about killing clock that they run some of the most bullshit plays ever, don't get the proper yardage needed, and then they end up having to settle. You know what I'm saying? So right here, he gets to a 2nd and 13. You're not about to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to air that shit out. I'm right there. Great defense. You throw the ball. Now you got to run out of bounds. It's 3rd and 13. Now you're in a situation you don't even want to be in because you tried to kill clock. Instead of just go with your original game plan, because what you were doing originally was killing clock. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go 0-1 trap a million times. You know what I'm saying? Right here, try to throw it to him. We over there. I was going to get a knockout regardless. 4th and 13, minute 50. You got to take 3. Not a bread drive is mine because you kind of played that terribly, trying to run the ball like crazy. When your run game hadn't been working all game. If you look at what he was doing in a run game, he wasn't gashing me. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't make a lot of sense for you to go chew clock mode because you just shot yourself in the foot. Now I can go down and get 7. You know what I'm saying? You played good defense on your last drive, but I also put some bullshit route combos out there. You know what I'm saying? Also, I shot myself in the foot. So that's all I'm thinking about is like, just don't shoot yourself in the foot and you will be good, bro. Reading this side of the field because this is his blitzers. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at abilities. Right there was fucking insane, bro. Like I'm making this throw 10 times out of 10, right? Right here is where I throw the ball. This much space, I'm going to always throw that, bro. Like, this nigga came down and made I don't know what ability he had on that nigga, bro. But he got dunked on. Fuck, nigga, what's up? But yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was that's a CPU play, man. For real, for real. Like, I don't give a damn who you are, how good you are at making adjustments. If a play gets made like that, that ain't got shit to do with you, my boy. Actually, it might have. I think he hooking him, if I'm not mistaken, because he's dropping down here. That was a great adjustment then. So he's deep blueing here. Probably got a 3rd here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, he does. You see him dropping here. He's dropping straight back. Ooh, and then I go right back to it. He knocks it out. See? CPU play. He didn't play it as crazy, and he was in that same zone. Because that wasn't a seam flat. Ooh, was it a seam flat? Is this nigga running macaroni and cheese? I know I'm asking a lot of crazy questions. Y'all know y'all like, nigga, you wasn't thinking this in the game? No. In the game, I'm going through my progressions, bro. Fuck with you. I know what you running. You in a cover 3 shell. Like, I'm going through my progressions, bro. That's one thing a lot of niggas do I be feeling like straight bullshit. They get to making them, okay, so he's all right, base this, okay. Like, bro, if you playing a good player, his defense don't look shit like that play art you looking at. So I don't go off the play art or none of that shit. I put out what I think is gonna get open based off his habits. I know this guy has been 3rd most of the time. So based off his habits, this corner route is going to get wide the fuck open, which it does. And I'm going to throw that. I'm not like, I don't personally break down the entire defense. I break down the side that I'm attacking. Like, I don't like, of course you notice things about certain people's tendencies, but I don't give a fuck what this dude right here doing. Like, I ain't been paying this nigga no attention the whole game. Whatever zone dog is his zone. Nigga, Randy Moss again. Now, I know, like, I'm going to keep it a buck. I threw up a lot of 50-50s, but you not throwing this? Like, keep it a buck. You not throwing this. Step on him. This nigga's in the middle of the field. I know it's a third, though, but he's not going to get there in time. I want to throw this, but I suck at freeforming, and I would have to back shoulder that, and that shit would just end up over here hitting this nigga in the lime green in his head. You know what I'm saying? Concussion type shit protocol. So I threw the Randy Momo. I swerve, get back over, get in front. Randy got deep out elite. He catches it. You know what I'm saying? And now, because you decided to slow roll your shit, you in trouble. You feel me? Right here, we get a good little game. You know what I'm saying? And this is the last play. Essentially, this is the last play of the game. And I now, when I'm looking at this shit, I want to throw it here. But then I'm like, yo, if he in a deep blue, why the fuck would you back him off so far? Unless he not in a deep blue and you trying to bait me to throw that. So I'm like, yeah, you is. So I'm looking, this is my 1, 2, 3. That's where I'm looking for to go with the ball. In that order. 1, 2, 3, and that shit went that quick, and this nigga did not catch that ball, bro. I didn't think he caught that at all, bro. I thought this nigga feet went, he didn't get both feet in bounds, but, you know, the plant, like, this game crazy this year, bro. Where they spot the ball, they don't have challenges. They ain't had that shit for years, though. Certain catches don't be feeling like they be getting caught. Like, the game is wild, and it's been a while like that for a couple years. So I didn't think I got my feet down right there to keep it a buck. But I would have had 1 second to run it back again, and I was very confident I'd be getting in the end zone. So it don't matter. I won. You feel me? And, yeah, we ended up winning that game. But big shout out to Dog, because it was a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to kill clock and manage the clock kind of shot him in the foot. You know what I'm saying? Because he took a bad loss on an 0-1 trap and kind of put him in a bad space, bad predicament where he had to air that thing out where he probably didn't want to. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll get at y'all tomorrow, man. Finna go pick my daughter up from cheerleading right now.